Good morning, YouTubers. Today I'm going to be showing you footage of Monster Hunter Tri-G for the 3DS. I got the CirclePad Pro bundle, so it came, with the accessory. In Japan, it's known as the Slide Pad, and it comes in this nice, pretty, large box. Just to give you an idea of what it looks like. And I already removed the game and the Slide Pad Pro from the confines of this box. So we have the accessory here, the CirclePad Pro. And just to go into small detail about what this device does is that it basically just adds another analog pad, for the 3DS. And it also adds 3 additional buttons on the top of the unit. So you have the right shoulder button, which is moved over to the right a little bit more due to the size of the device. But you also have these 2 buttons on the bottom here. They call it the ZR and the ZL buttons. So they can give you more buttons to mess around with. And this accessory takes a AAA battery that it comes with that you put in here and under this little hatch here, and the device works by communicating through the infrared port on the 3DS, which is right here on top of the unit here. So it communicates through that. So I'm also going to show you the what the actual game package looks like. Looks nice and pretty. And let's give it a go. Now, before we begin, I'm going to turn off the light because I always have issues with glare. Okay, that's better. So first you put the game in, then you put it into the device like so. Make sure it fits. Okay, now we're in the mission. Let me just grab some items. Okay, I'm going to give you a brief rundown on how the Circle Pad Pro works with this. The right analog pad, controls the camera, so no more fussing around with the touch screen D-pad. And at least with the default settings, the right button it controls running. So if you just do it, if you walk around without holding it, you just walk. But if you hold it, you run. And the ZL button, you control item management, so you can scroll through your items with that button. And then the ZR button is also running, so there's no real difference there. Now you can go into the options menu and change what the Z buttons do. So this is the default type 1 settings. If you go to type 2, the right shoulder button still controls running, but the Z buttons now will control the camera, so it goes left and right for you. And if you go into type 3, again, the R button still controls running, but the Z buttons control the camera up and down. I much prefer the default type 1 controls, just for, using it for my item management and everything, because I can control the camera with the right, pad. So let's go out and do some monster hunting. Oh, that was quick. Oh, there he is. Oh, and before I forget, the L button on the 3DS itself controls the camera always. So if you look in one direction and press L, it snaps the camera forward for you, just like in the PSP games. And I defeated me a big monster. Okay, and that is all. Overall, I absolutely love Monster Hunter Tri-G on the 3DS. Even though it is merely just an enhanced port of the Wii game Monster Hunter Tri, I just love the Monster Hunter games just for their challenge level and the amount of stuff that you can do within them. And I'm hoping this game comes out in America, but at this point, that's really up in the air. I mean, I'm more than positive that its sequel, Monster Hunter Tri, or Monster Hunter 4, I apologize, which is coming out later this year on the 3DS, will probably come out in America. But as far as this one, we really don't know because, unfortunately, this game don't seem to sell well here in the States. But we'll wait and see on that. And also, the Circle Pad Pro, or again, the slide pack, feels wonderful with this game. Because unlike the PSP prequels of this game, now I can actually control the camera with a second analog nub and not just have to snap the camera back with a button press anymore. So it's very good. And I hope you enjoyed the video and have a good one.